Celtic back with a 3-point advantage, back with 3 goals, but they conceded 1. But how did the story of this game go? Well, let's just dive straight into it, shall we, guys? But 0-0. Joe Hart produces a pretty decent save. I mean, I expect him to make this save. It's from a corner. The LIVI player, I can't remember his name. He hits it. I mean, it's a decent connection, but I think you expect Joe Hart to make this save, alright? You do, he does. Celtic go up. They get a penalty. The cross/shot into the box. Well, no, it was a shot. I mean, yeah, it hits his arm, but it's like he can't do fuck all about it. And I don't know, like the handball rule is like it's like very unclear. Like, yeah, I mean he's blocking a goal scoring opportunity with his hand, but I don't know. Like, you see stuff in like the Premier League and like I mean Everton City, and it's fucking how's that no a penalty? You know, and Everton are demanding an official apology, but I mean this could be went either way. I've real no problem with this. Cal McGregor steps up, misses the penalty. 2 seconds later, there's a ball whipped into the box. Cal McGregor misses an open net, and you're thinking, fuck, is it going to be one of those days for Celtic? But no. We get a corner, the ball's flicked on, and Maida at the back post taps it in. But then, hold on here, it wasn't even a corner. Ball hits off was it Holt? It hits off Holt way after the ball's went out, but the ref deciding, fuck it, it's Celtic, we'll give them all the decisions. Celtic, though, opened the score. I mean, they deserved their lead, but at the same time, I mean, you've got a penalty that was very debatable, and you've got a corner that just wasn't a corner. There's no fucking debate about it, and they've scored from it. LIVI, puff and huff, boom, boom, boom. They can't really do anything, but then we get to like run about half time. Celtic have created a few opportunities, but nothing major. But then LIVI get a set piece. Big header for the big man. I can't remember his name. It's a very hard to pronounce name from the LIVI player, but he cracks off the bar, and then like the rebound hits the side netting as well. So LIVI could have very easily went in at 1 each, and realistically, they didn't necessarily need to. But considering what happens next, we come back out for half time. Ball gets whipped across. It seems like it hits off about 30 people. The Livingston defence is not practically, it's just non-existent at this stage. We think Maida scores it, but it turns out it's a Mikey Devlin own goal. So yeah, Celtic lead 2-0. Not long after this, James Forrest runs up, makes it 3-0. You're thinking, fuck, how much is Celtic going to improve their goal difference here by? Because it looks like Livingston have just gave up with life. And then, right, you've still got Andy Walker and Ian Crocker talking about the Celtic goal. LIVI score. And if you were listening to this on the radio, you would literally not have a fucking Scooby snack that Livingston have scored. Like they're actually talking about the Celtic goal as LIVI have just scored, and I'm like, are they ever going to mention? And then like after about 5 seconds after it's running the back net, oh, Livingston have scored. They've clawed one back. You know, I don't know why I put on an English accent when they're both Scottish, but you get my point, guys. You get where I'm coming from. Really weird. It was like a ghost goal. It was like a Bayer Leverkusen goal about 10 years ago. That, even though it actually did go in, it's as if no one gave a fuck. Like, yeah, when teams are winning like 5-0 and the other team scores, like the commentators, but they literally didn't even acknowledge it. I don't know. I found it pretty funny. After this, Livingston, I mean, didn't really test Joe Hart after this. There was a bunch of wasted set pieces that did fuck all. There was another good save. It kept another Maida goal out. Jay Lucas came on, did approximately fuck all. Forrest, there was an injury scare for him, a long shot at the end that Joe Hart had to tip over. But apart from that, there wasn't much more happening in this game. Celtic, for the first time, winning 15 years. Celtic end their drought. And aye guys, till next time, this has been Fog Football. They extend their lead back to 3. And until then, till next time, peace.